Guys, I got a lot of calls from you stating that Mohammed Kudus is trending once more, and I'm here to talk about him. Now, he has been trending because of this particular video. Mohammed Kudus back in the middle of London. A lot of people are talking about this video. People feel like Kudus is just playing a prank or Kudus is fooling. Others believe Kudus is mad. Hello? How are you? He's not mad. Now, Kudus is not mad. Now, let me break down the video so you understand. Now, we all know Kudus is signed to Skechers. Now, Skechers are the ones who provide Mohammed Kudus with his football boots, and Kudus is signed to them as an ambassador. So, from time to time, Mohammed Kudus have been doing advert for Skechers. So, if you see the video, Kudus is wearing a football boot. So, I want to believe this video is an advert for Skechers. So, if you see him in the bathtub having a bubble bath, you see Kudus is not mad. He knows what he's doing, and he's doing what he has to do to get the quarter, to get the money. So Kudus is doing the most interesting and also most necessary thing he has to do. So guys, that is it with the video, but then let me know your own thoughts about it down below in the comments. Now, speaking about Mohammed Kudus, do you know Newcastle have shown interest in Mohammed Kudus? Now, the reason is very simple. Newcastle have heard that West Ham have placed Mohammed Kudus on the market for sale. Now, Mohammed Kudus was untouchable at West Ham. They felt like they did not want to let most of their key players leave. Even Graham Potter was fighting for Mohammed Kudus to stay. But according to reports and according to Football Insiders, West Ham are seeking to meet the PSR. Now, PSR means the profit and sustainability rule. You don't want to break that. Once you break that, you get punished. So West Ham want to be within the limit. So because of that, they have to sell Mohammed Kudus to balance their books. And what we hear is that Newcastle are exploring the idea of signing Mohammed Kudus. Newcastle are going to play in Europe next season. I fancy this move for Mohammed Kudus, but then let me ask you, Mohammed Kudus is like our brother. Do you think he should make the move to Newcastle or not? Let me know your answers down below in the comments, because for me, I would love to see him at West Ham. West Ham, they are a very interesting team. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Very, very interesting team. And for the past 2 seasons, they have been very consistent with the way they play and also their performance. So I want to see Kudus do something in Europe and also in the EPL with Newcastle United. So guys, that is the update concerning Mohammed Kudus. He's not mad. It's just for the money. Now, let's move away from Mohammed Kudus and take a look at the video from Don Little talking about Jordan Ayew after Ghana failed to beat Nigeria in the Unity Cup 2025. Guys, let's check out this video.
Jordan, no. Oh, Captain Mohammed. Oh, Captain, now to me, my Captain. When you're Captain, I'll break a ball for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. For 1 international, I'll break a ball, you know. Why? Yeah, you know, yeah. Ghana for Mumayaka. That's just it. Ade, the protocol. Coach knows why you are. Coach knows why you.
So guys, you have seen the video. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. For those who don't understand, she's sorry. But then what Don Little is trying to say is that Jordan Ayew is not good enough. He played poorly in that game. That is why he's saying wasan, then. But then this is the same Don Little some few months ago when Ghana played in the World Cup qualifiers, the last international break. He was begging Jordan Ayew for a picture. He was calling him champion player and a capito, na this. Today, dear, just because of one bad game, Jordan Ayew and our son, YSC. I don't want to talk too much. Let me know what you think about the video down below in the comments. Don Little, our own senior coach, he's our senior coach in this country. Or see Jordan Ayew, Basa. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. Now, moving away from that, let's talk about Abdul Issahaku. We all know he got injured, but the good news is that he's back now and he has a message for us because he says that he's ready to be integrated back to the Leicester City team for next season. Guys, let's check out the video.
Hi, Leicester City fans. Just finished my last session of the season and I've been working so hard. My rehab have been so good with the people, the physios, the management, the players. Everyone have been so supportive to me, and By God's grace, I'll be ready before the preseason, and I can't wait to get started again, to be back on the field, running again, fighting for the badge as always, and I can't wait to see the fans again. It's been a while.
So guys, you have heard from Abdul, fatawu, issahaku. This player, the injury has pained me because he brought Leicester City to the EPL, literally. He created most of the chances when they were playing in the Championship. He scored goals for Leicester City when they were playing in the Championship under Enzo Maresca. But when they got to the EPL and they changed coaches, then he did not play a lot of games. Even when he came in games, the performance were not up to, because from that point onwards, the level is different when you are playing in the EPL. But even with that, I mean, he was trying his best. You could see he was doing something. He was making things happen. And then he got injured, and then there was a new coach. When he got injured and there was a new coach, he never played under Ruud van Nistelrooy. That is the thing. Ever since he got injured, he had not played under Ruud van Nistelrooy. That's what pained me for Abdul, fatawu, issahaku. But the good news is that he's back. Let's see what he can do next season. He has done it in the Championship before. He can do it again. He can bring Leicester City back. I believe that. But then if the player fancies a move away from Leicester City, why not? We are going to support him. I want to see him play at the highest level. So guys, that is the update concerning Abdul, fatawu, issahaku. Lastly, let's talk about Jonas, adjetey, who plays for Basel. Now, Basel won the Swiss League. They're doing so well. But then the thing is, this player, he's a hot prospect in Europe. A lot of clubs are really interested in Jonas, adjetey, a player who was playing in Brecon Chelsea some few years ago, is currently a hot pursuit for all these clubs. Now, from one of the clubs, and what we hear from reports is that Real Betis have submitted a fee of 4 million euros. I hope I'm right. A fee of 4 million euros to Basel to sign Jonas, adjetey. What we hear is that Basel say no reach. The money is too small. They have to bring more for Jonas, adjetey, because now Brentford has also entered the race for Jonas, adjetey. So since Brentford is also in the race, it's becoming, a battle of who has the highest money. So definitely Brentford are going to bid either 4.5 or 5 million for the player. So that means Real Betis has to match it. Let's not forget, Manchester United are also observing the player really, really, really hard. He's a very young player. He's very aggressive. He's good at the ball. I mean, because of Basel, when they were playing in the Swiss League, because of that, he did not join the Black Stars. Very good player by our standard. And I just want to see him play in Europe. So if he wants to play for Real Betis, and bad. If he wants to play for Brentford, but at the end of the day, he is coming into Europe. He's going to play either in the EPL or the Spanish La Liga. And definitely that is good for his CV. But then guys, this is the update I have for you concerning all these players. Kudus, Jordan, Ayew, Jonas, adjetey, and also Abdul, fatawu, issahaku. Let me know your thoughts about all this down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go right.